Hello. I look around, huh? Hi. Hi, honey. Hi, Daisy. How's that, huh? Hi, Coco. Hi, Magnetic North. Good morning. Hi, Tina. Tina. So call me Robin, huh? Yeah, okay. Hi, Lee. Hi, Coco. Hi, Tina. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lee. I played your videos all day yesterday, all day. And I'll do it again one day later in the week. But just so you know, I ran them from like morning time, like now, until dinner time. Hi, Andy. You're from the UK. Well, welcome, 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 Andy. There are storms forecasted today. There are. Oh, you're welcome. It is helping. Good, 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 good. And I keep telling people too. I keep telling people to watch Magnetic North Adventures. It's good stuff. I enjoy it. Coco and Lee, say hi. Hi to Andy. Andy, what's going on in the UK today? We have some clouds. A little bit of blue sky. Andy says, hi, Coco. He is getting better. Yes, indeed. Little by little. It's just, he's a little better. He's a little stronger today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Magnetic North Adventures, says Andy. I'm in the UK too. Indeed, we have a lot of UK friends. Blue skies and some heat in the UK. Yeah, it's warm here too. That's good. Hi, Berry Berry. Like number 2, thank you. Hit that like button, you guys. Hit the like button, please, please. May the Lord bless him with good health ASAP. I'll keep that candle burning. Thank you, Lee. Thank you so much. Magnetic North Adventure says, good morning, Berry Berry. Coco says, good morning, Berry Berry. Thumbs up, Coco. Thank you, girl. Andy says, oh, hi, Magnetic North. Yorkshire. He's in Yorkshire. Barry says 43. Oh, could you send me some of that? We have 75 already. And it's sticky. 75. Magnetic North says, Andy, I'm in Derbyshire. There you go. Coco, you're 16? What? Coco. All right, I gotta back up. David. Hi, David. See, I missed that. You snuck in, David. How are you? How are you, my friend? 43 degrees for Barry. Coco says, hey, David. If storms happen on me, put sun to me. We will, Tina. Hi, Greg. Good morning from Maine. 3 to 6 inches forecasted today. Ugh, sorry, buddy. I wish you'd send me some of that cold air, though. Barry says, good morning, Magnetic. Coco says, good morning, Greg. Shells. Good morning, Shells. Thank you for being here. Barry says, good morning, Coco. Yeah, magnetically, he is in Derbyshire. 16, Coco. Oh, David says, hi to Coco. Shells, that sounds terrible. Hello, Greg, says Magnetic North. Coco says, hi, Shells. Hi, Jamie. Jamie says, hi, Daisy Mae. Tina, there are some thunderstorms forecasted for Captain of the Shepherds. Okay, Tina. Greg says, hello, Magnetic. Hi, Coco. Shells says, hi, Coco. How you doing, Shells? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Andy says, Magnetic North respect. Lee says, good morning, Shells. Coco is freezing her butt off. Send some sun. Magnetic says, hello, David. David says, hello, Magnetic. Shell says, hi, Magnetic. Tina says, Coco, you need 72 degrees. Greg, I'll post a short later of the spring storm. Thanks, Greg. Coco says, I do, Tina. Shells, it's 36 in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. That's a little chilly. Barry, Coco, at least your mosquitoes are absent, right? No mosquitoes. Magnetic North says, hello, Jamie. David says, I want to go to the beach today, but I'm still on crutches. Oh, how much longer, David? How is your knee, by the way? To be with our dogs. Jamie says, hello, Magnetic North Adventures. Coco says, unless they're wearing hoodies. Shells, I'm great, gonna get some breakfast, but wanted to say hi. Well, thank you, Shells. Thank you so much for saying hi. And I say hi back to you. I say happy Tuesday as well. Magnetic, please hit the like button. It helps the channel grow. It does. Changes the algorithm. Every like, every comment. Thank you, everybody. Jason, 603 Magnet Jason is here. He says, good morning, friends. Good morning, Jason. 11 centigrade here. Stay safe, you guys. It gets bad at your end. Thanks for being here, Andy. Magnetic says, hey, Jason, 603. Coco says, hi, Jason. David, next Monday, finally free. Oh, next Monday. That's wonderful news. Coco says, hi, Jamie. Guess the weather in New Hampshire right now. I'm going to say 40. Coco, you retiring, David? He wishes. Magnetic North says, hey, M&A and Coco. Jamie says, hi, Coco. David says, Coco, yes, I'm an old man. No, you're not. No, you're not. 35. Oh, I was close. And snowing? Ugh. Yeah, Shell said it was 36 in Massachusetts. We have clouds. A little bit of sunshine, though. Not sunshine. Blue skies. Yeah, be safe, Jason. That's right. Be safe. I gotta grab Daisy. Hold on one second. put you over here in your stroller, okay? Okay, you are so cute. She's so cute, you guys. David Coco, you ever scratch on your chair and your back pops like crazy? Oh, yeah. Sometimes you do gotta scratch with the chair. I know what you mean, David. Tina, my friend might occasionally have thunderstorms. Okay, Tina. It's no, no, you're not gonna bark. No, you're not. No, no barking. Good girl. Very good girl. No, good. Very good. Jason Bob says hi, everyone. Hello, Abigail. Magnetic says hi, Jason. Abigail says hi, David. Abigail says I'm doing amazing. Hello, Lisa says Magnetic. David lives at Coco. I'm just getting around in Missouri. Hi, Jason. Magnetic says hi, Abigail. Coco says hi, Abigail. Abigail says hi, Jason. Lisa's here. Lisa smiles a lot. Good morning, beautiful friends. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you for being here. Hi, Lucy's World. Good morning, Lucy's World. Jason, good morning, sweet lady. How are you? Aw, Jason. Hi, Coco. Abigail. Coco says, no, David, I wander around repeatedly to stay awake. Shells. LOL, David. Every time I move or get up, it sounds like like a Rice Krispie. That's a good one. I'm already at work, says Jason. Abigail says hi. All right, I think I'm caught up. I went backwards, though. Hi, everyone, and good morning. Jason, hope you're doing great, Daisy. Thank you, Jason. I hope you are, too. We have two Jasons here. Anne. Anne's here. Anne says, good morning, all you lovely people. Hello, Anne. How are you this morning, girlfriend? Magnetic North Adventure says, morning, Anne. Jason says, hi, Anne's place. Anne says, hi again, our Andy. Sorry, you guys, I got the coughs. Andy says, hi, Anne. Good to see you. Jason says, time for my coffee. Coco says, hi, Anne. Anne says, hi, Coco. Anne says, hi, Jason. And I think I'm caught up. Anne is sad, but okay. And you? I'm good, Anne. I'm good. Again, I'm really sorry, Anne. All right, I am pulling up a chair, so pull up a chair and come and sit with me. Okay. Can you see Daisy? Sure you can. Hi. Hi, sweetness. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Say hello. Hi. Hello. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. A beautiful tail. Okay, how's that? Did you like that? Okay. All right, let me get caught up. That's Daisy, everybody. Daisy, Daisy. Happy Tuesday, everybody. All right. Let's see, where was I? Jason says, hope you feel better soon, Anne. Magnetic North, hope all will be okay, Anne. Anne says, hi, David. Andy sending lots of love to Anne. David, can I see Daisy? Oh, there you go. Oh, and then you're going back to work. Okay, thank you. Thanks, David, for being here. It's part of the not so nice side of life, says Anne. Anne says, thank you, Andy and David. Hi, Bushka. Good morning, Bushka. Anne says, hi, Bushka. Jason, I'll be on my phone. I'll be on till my phone dies. And so cute. Hi, Daisy. Jason Phelps, thank you. Bushka says, good morning, everyone in chat. Andy, what a well-behaved dog. Sometimes. David, I want to give her forehead kisses. Oh, she's so kissable. She is. Lisa, good morning, beautiful Daisy. Princess, hi, Princess. I'm coming in here to say good morning to everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Princess. Anne says she's our little snob, Andy. Coco says good morning, Bushka. Magnetic says good morning, Bushka. Andy, I'm showing my dog how he is expected to behave. Magnetic says good morning, Princess. LOL, Andy, says Anne. Bushka says hi, Magnetic. Tina's crying. What's up, Tina? What's the matter, girl? Don't cry. Jason, hope everyone is okay. Bushka supporter says hi, Anne. Stitch Love. Good morning, my favorite YouTube. Good morning, Stitch Love. Stitch Love, how many more days? David, when I get Daisy and giveaway, we going on the beach. There you go, David. Blessed Mama says good morning, everyone. Magnetic North says good morning, Stitch Love. Stitch Love says 2 more days till her birthday. 2 more days. Stitch Love says good morning. Magnetic North says hi, Blessed Mama. Bushka says hi, Coco. Blessed Mama says hi, Magnetic. David, how is your husband? The same. He's about the same. Andy says, have a great day, everyone. Got chores to do. Bye, Andy. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you again. Take care and have a great day. Ann says, hi to everybody. Ann says, hi, Magnetic, Stitch Love, and Blessed Mama. Magnetic says, take care, Andy. Ann says, good day, Andy. Bye, Andy. Thanks for being here. Blessed Mama says, hi, Ann. Hello, Ann. Everyone send a little extra love out to Ann today, okay? Coco said, David draining, question mark? David said, no more crutches as of next Monday. That's wonderful news. Coco sending love to Ann. Thank you, Coco. Coco, like, I don't want to finish my work. Ann says, Mrs. Tantrum is tricking me. She is. Maybe she's trying to lift your spirits. David, I'd like to resign today. Coco. David, they call me Mr. Excuses at work. Anne says she figured if she leaves the room and comes back, I should give her a treat. So guess who keeps going in and out of our room? Oh, she's so smart. She is very smart kitty. That's so cute, Anne. That's so cute. Lisa, hi, Anne. Would you like a hug? Hi, Fisherman's Lodge. He says hello. Hello, Fisherman. How are you? Anne says, thanks, Lisa. Coco says, hi, Stuart. Hi, Stuart. David, Coco, I once stole a photo from internet with flat tire and said I can't get to work. You did not. David, you did not do that, did you really? Anne says, hi, Fisherman's Lodge. Fisherman's Lodge says, I just watched your ads. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Magnetic North says, hi, Fisherman's Lodge. Fisherman says, hi, Coco. Coco says, oh my God, David, no way. That's hilarious, David. Fisherman's Lodge says, hi, Anne. Anne says, LOL, David. That's a good one. That is a good one. Fisherman's Lodge says, hi, Magnetic North. David, Coco, yes. And my boss told me, couldn't you change it? And I said, I don't have a spare one. It's okay. It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. Nope, you don't need to buy. Hi. Okay. Sorry, guys. Fisherman's Lodge, I prefer these live streams. Oh, thank you. Over what? You prefer them over what? Abigail says, I got snow outside. Coco said, good thing he didn't offer to come and get you, David. That would have been funny. Kelly, our lotto rolled over again. Now it's at $751 million. The draw is tomorrow night. Good luck, Anne. Good luck, Anne. I wish you all the luck in the world, young lady. David says, Coco, I would turn on airplane. Coco says, no, David says, Coco, I would turn on airplane mode so he couldn't call me. And Coco laughs. That's hilarious, David. David's Mr. Excuses. Fisherman's Lodge. The reason I love these is because, one, you get ads, and two, chat is not on the screen. Oh, good, okay. Magnetic North. I too love these chat and chill live streams over ones when people are busy doing things away from their camera. Cat and Jack. Hi, Cat and Jack. She says, hello, lovely Daisy and Kelly. Thanks for being here, Cat and Jack. How are you? Anne says, first thing I will do when I win is visit you. Oh, I can't wait. I'll be waiting. David said I'm always 2 steps ahead. Coco says, hi, Cat and Jack. Magnetic North, good morning, Cat and Jack. Good to see you also. Coco says, calculating. Cat and Jack says, hi, Coco. Ann says, we will go shopping. I hate shopping. You go shopping. The Fisherman's Lodge. And if you do this for your crosswords, you get a better picture. I've tried doing it for the crosswords. It's really hard to do because the puzzle is still sideways. So I've tried it. Ann says all day long. Cat, you hate shopping too? Yeah, I hate it. Ann says hi, Cat and Jack. Cat and Jack says hi, Ann. Stuart says he loves shopping. Hi, Lucy. Lucy's here. Lucy. Welcome, young lady. Magnetic North, not a fan of shopping either. Ann says, I hate it too, but I love buying stuff. David, I love shopping, but hate other people in stores. Magnetic North, I'm off now. Take care, everyone. Bye, Lee. Thanks for being here. Everybody say bye to Magnetic North. Have a good day, my friend. Ann says I buy online. I do too. Coco says depends if I'm looking for something. That's true too, yep. Fisherman's Lodge says, hi, Lucy. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for being here. Grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and come and sit with me. Online shopping killed the high street. Yeah, it killed a lot of the malls too. Yep. A lot of stores, a lot of brick and mortar stores. Yep. Barry, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to you. Ann says, hi, Barry. Video did kill the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Remember? Ann says, hi, Barry. Barry says, hello, Ann. It's tea time, you guys. Yum, yummy. Yum. Time for a second cup, Daisy. There you go, Coco. Lisa smiles a lot, says, hi, Barry. Ann says, I'm going to buy me a car with a sexy chauffeur. Now that I dig it. Coco says, hi, LOL, Ann. Barry says, hello, Lisa. I like the car with the chauffeur idea. That's a good idea. Very smart, Ann. Very smart. Knock, knock. All right, Barry's telling us a joke. Barry says, knock, knock. I say, who's there? Chauffeur. Chauffeur who? Chauffeur so good. Come on, that's cute. That is cute. Thank you, Berry Berry, for the joke. That was a good one. I just wanted to lower it a little bit. Sorry. Sorry, peeps. Look at the sky. It's a weird looking sky, huh? Don't forget to enter the giveaways, you guys. The deadline is at noon today. Enter the giveaways. Enter the giveaways, please, and thank you. Deadline for the entry is noon today. Yes, Berry Berry, I saw yours. Very good. Yep, thank you. Anybody listening, today is the last day to enter the giveaways. Noon today. You have approximately 3.5 hours from now. That's it. That's the deadline. So yay. And then I will get them in the mail on Thursday. So after we talk about the winners, you're gonna have to send me your addresses or an address to send your winning to, and I will mail them out on Thursday. Ann says knock knock. Barry says who's there? Ann says Waddle. Barry says Waddle who? What'll it take to get you to open the door? That's so cute, Ann. That's so cute. That's so cute. That's so cute. That's so cute. Lisa, I don't understand why people drive to the store and order from their car and wait for them to bring it down. Oh, like curbside pickup, Lisa? Because that way you don't have to pay for delivery. That's why. Bushka says, blessings, Daisy May, and everyone in chat, take care. Thank you, Bushka. Thanks for being here, buddy. Have a great, wonderful day. David, LOL, Barry laughs. That's a good one, Ann. Barry, you guys had good jokes. Oh, there's Ann. Knock, knock. Who's there, Ann? Hi, Cindy Cat. Cindy Cat says, good morning, Daisy May in chat. And Cindy Cat, I wanted to thank you again for last night. When I said goodbye to everybody, I did not thank you again. And I wanted to say thank you again, Cindy Cat. Thank you so much. Ann says, ice cream. Ice cream who? Barry says, ice cream who? Half Empty says, good morning. Ice cream so you can hear me. Now, I like that one too, Ann. I like it. Jonathan, hi Jonathan. Curbside can be because people are disabled or people think they're special. Yeah. Or people just don't want to pay delivery fees, so they'll order it and go pick it up. Sydney Cat says, no worries, Daisy. You and your channel rock. Well, thank you. You and your channels rock. Sydney Cat and My Life Sunny Side Up, those are both wonderful, great channels. I love them both. Half Empty said, hope all is well. Thanks, Half Empty. How are you today? Cindy Cat's waving back at everyone. Abigail says, hi, Barry. David says, hi, Cindy Cat. Barry Bear says, hello, Abigail. Abigail, hi, Cindy Cat. I think I read that. I'm not sure. Waving back at everyone. Abigail's doing amazing. That's great, Abigail. Jonathan says, hi, Abigail. Ann says, hi, Sydney, Half Empty, and Jonathan. And Abigail. Coco says, hi, Sydney Cat. David, I'm going to go back to work. Take care, everyone. Bye, David. Thanks for being here. Have a great day, David, and I hope we see you later, okay? Enter the giveaways. Enter the giveaway. Don't forget to enter the giveaways. David, enter the giveaway. Sydney Cat, enter the giveaways. The giveaway deadline is today at noon. Coco says that was a long break, David. Ann says, have fun, David. David says, Ann, fun, question mark? Like, come on, it's work. It's work. Sydney Cat says, hi, Coco. And I think I am caught up, everyone. Hey, happy Tuesday. Ann says, work should be fun or it's not the right job. Cindy Cat, I'm looking for the emojis you created. Yeah, they were, Cindy Cat, they were rejected. I have to try again. I've been trying to make emojis for weeks, and it takes me so long, and then YouTube rejects them. I don't know. I have to learn how to make them smaller. I'm still learning. Coco says, hi, half empty. David says, I'm there for the paycheck. That's it. Sydney Cat says, oh no, yeah. I'm so computer illiterate, Sydney Cat. It takes me hours and hours to figure out how to do something. And then probably 75% of the time, after I do it, it's wrong. Coco says, haha, me too. Berry, knock, knock. Who's there? Hi, Tina, welcome back. Sydney Cat, let me check and list the size they need to be back. Thank you, Sydney Cat. Sydney Cat says, hi, Lucina. Barry says, Doris. Doris who? Anne, I loved being a clerk in the bank for years, and I came here and became an English teacher and found I loved it even more. Wow, Anne, that's wonderful. Tina says, Robin, I'm back. Barry says, door's locked. That's why I'm knocking. Knock, knock, who's there? Doris. Doris who? Doris is locked. Doris locked. That's why I'm unknocking. That's so cute. Have Empty says, good morning, Coco. Hope you're having a good day. It says, but before I had lots of very nasty jobs. Yeah, well, I'm sure we've all had jobs we did not like, right? Robin, we should be in due to storms today. No, Tina. David, and that's great, but those jobs here are paid almost minimum wage. Yeah, right. Coco, I'm very good. Half empty. I hope you're having a good day too. I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday morning. Berry, that was a good one too. I like knock knock jokes. And says, not here, David. Oh, Sydney Cat's back. Okay, let's see. Sydney Cat says for GIFs, the recommended size is 1280 by 720 with a 69 ratio, and the maximum file is 2 megabytes. Bing Image Creator, you can create free GIFs. Oh, Sydney Cat, thank you. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Great. Thank you, Sydney Cat. I'm going to keep trying. I am keeping trying. And an English as second language teacher, I earned more than a doctor. Did you really? Holy moly, that's wonderful. Tina says the dog is scared. Please comfort him. Sydney Cat, yes. Sydney Cat, thank you so much. I'm going to try that one. Bing Image Creator. I like it. David, Ann, I work in IT and I'm paid almost as a doctor, and that's crazy. That's wonderful. Tina says the noise is loud. Hello, Echo, living my best life at 60. She says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Echo. Coco says, hi, living. Sydney Cat says, good morning, best life. Sydney Cat, let me see if I can get any more information. I'll be right back. Thank you, Sydney Cat. You're so helpful. Ann says, yes, English teachers are high in demand and there are never enough of us. Wow. Enough of the English teachers. Wow, that's great. David says, Anne, I respect teachers so much, I couldn't do it. Tina, I'm going to read the newspaper, Robin. Okay, Tina. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Anybody got plans for today? Doing anything special today? Well, at noon is the deadline for the giveaway, so make sure you enter. Tina, did you enter the giveaways? And says, my husband's brother is a doctor, and he earns about half of what I earned. Talking about government employed doctors, not private ones, of course. Oh, okay. That's crazy, though, right? A doctor should make a lot of money. Jay North passed away yesterday? No. I don't know who that is, Tina. I'm so sorry. Hit that like button, everybody. Please, if you would. It changes the algorithm. It moves us around. Not in government hospitals, they don't, as it's a fixed salary. Oh, okay. Thanks, Ann. Sydney Cat, the Bing.com, you can create an AI. Then you press customize your image, and you can create a gift and save to your computer. Oh, thank you, Sydney Cat. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try it. After the live stream, and after the live stream, I usually have something to eat, and then I usually take Daisy for a walk. But after that, I'm gonna work on it all afternoon. I use this to cut and paste Sydney Cat into the photos. Oh, thank you. And it's easy. Oh, thank you, Sydney Cat. Thank you so much. I can't wait to try it. I've been struggling. I've been really struggling trying to get stuff for my channels. Stuff for my channel. Hi, Brylon Farm. Everyone say good morning to Brylon Farm. She says good morning, everyone. Jay North was a celebrity? Oh, okay. Wow. I'm not great with computers either, learning as I go. Well, I think you do great, Sydney Cat. You do great. Sydney Cat says good morning, Brylon Farm. It does look like it's gonna rain, yeah. Brylon Farm says, hi, guys. Cindy Cat says, good morning, Brylon. Anyone have any great plans today? Yeah, anybody? Not me. Not me. Staying close to home. I'm going to try what Sydney Cat said. Thank you so much. Lisa Smiles says, good morning, Brylon Farm. Tina says, gonna storm. We are going to have to head indoors. Hi, Sherry Vlog. Everybody say hi to Sherry. How are you, Sherry? Sherry says, hello, Callie. Big thumbs up. Work, yes. I also want to get a workout in. Hi, Sherry. Oh, good, Sydney Cat. That's good. Brylon says, hey, Lisa. Scroll up, you missed me. Oh, I forgot my course and busy with, but not in the midst. I just want to say, wait. I forgot my course. I'm busy with. Oh, that's right. Right, you're not in the mood to learn. That's right. I understand, Anne. Lisa said, hi, Sherry. Brylon, good for you, Sydney. I need the same. Feeling stiff. Yeah. Sorry, it was quite busy recently, but I am still running your playlist during my bedtime. Thank you, Sherry Blog. I have your 4 hour and 44 minute live stream running now under Daisy's dad. And when that's over, I'll put on another one. Mhm. Sydney Cat says, Brylon, yes, too much sitting, right? Too much sitting. Me too. That's why a lot of times, if I'm doing a live stream, I'll stand. I stand up for a while, then I sit down. Anne's at 1575. Yay, Anne, you're halfway there. You are halfway there, girlfriend. Sherry says she's sorry she missed Cindy Cat's birthday. Sherry says, hi, Lisa. Cindy Cat says, Sherry, no worries, ever. Love you, Sherry. Sherry says hi to Anne. Cindy Cat sending love. Lucina says, in the house. Anne says, hi, Sherry. Sherry Blog says, Cindy Cat, are you doing a live stream later? Cindy Cat says, not today, Sherry. Sherry says, hi, Stacy. Tina says, nosy neighbor. That's right, we are. We are the nosy neighbor. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Anybody having tacos for dinner? You know, Taco Tuesday. Brylon says, hey, Sherry, thanks. Lisa, my birthday was 4 days ago, and I'm still getting birthday wishes. Yeah, happy birthday, Lisa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you. And you know who else has a birthday coming up? Stitch Love. Stitch Love has a birthday in a couple days. Sydney Cat says, happy birthday, Lisa. Anne says, I told my English friends what happened with Hope, and there was this guy who actually made jokes about it. I can't believe some people. What a jerk, Anne. I'm so sorry. Sherry says, Sydney Cat, I have full watch Sydney Cat live stream yesterday. I forgot to write a comment. It's okay. Sydney Cat says, thank you, Sherry. Tina says, I'm getting my teeth cleaned today. That's great, Tina. Sherry says, Lisa, happy belated birthday. Yes. Happy birthday to you. Today is Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. April 8th. We're already a week in. Oh, taxes are due, right? Taxes are due in 1 week. If you live in the U.S., tax deadline is next Tuesday. Sherry says, Sydney Cat birthday party is so wonderful with Hummingbird. Yeah, Sydney Cat does really great things. Really cute. Tina, when I pick my friend up in Homestead, she's having her teeth cleaned in Miami. Oh, that's good. That's good news. Ann says, Mrs. Tantrum, I'm not going to fall for that one. She's like, I'm just going to wear you down, right? Mrs. Tantrum saying, I'm just going to wear you down, Ann. She's trying to get you open the front door. Cindy Cat says, LOLing. They own you, Ann. They own you. Anthony. Anthony's here. He says, good morning, DM and chat. I hope I made the giveaway deadline. The giveaway deadline is noon today. Great, Anthony. Nope, you're good. You're good. Cat and Jack. I have not done my taxes, but I'm excited to finally be able to be head of household once again. Oh, that's good. I haven't been head of household in years, decades. Hi, Mike. Mike the Bike Dasher's here. I want to say hi to Mike. Sherry says hello, Anthony. Ann says hi, Anthony. Hi, Corey. Corey says good morning. Anthony says hi, Ann. Sherry says hi, Cat and Jack. Half Empty says good morning, Corey. Ann says, Anthony, I really think that song is the most beautiful music I've ever heard. Yes, beautiful song. Anthony says hi, Mike. Hold on, guys. All right. Half Empty says, good morning, Corey. Ann says, oh, about the song? Yes. Corey says, good morning, Half Empty. Mike says, hi, Anthony. Cat and Jack says, decade, same here. Yeah, right, Cat? Sherry says, hello, Mike. Mike says, hello, Sherry. Half Empty says, hi, Mike the Bike. Good morning. Mike says, hello, Half Empty. Cat and Jack says, hi, Sherry. Ann says, I wish I knew what words meant, though, Anthony. What the words meant? Yeah, but it was beautiful. Sherry says, happy Tuesday, everyone. Anthony, thanks, Ann. There are many versions of it, and that is the beautiful one from Robbie Robertson. Anthony says, glad you enjoyed it, Ann and Kelly. I did, Anthony. Thank you so much. Mike says, my brain finally let me sleep in past 5 a.m. this morning. That's good, Mike. That's great. I'm glad you had a good sleep. I am caught up with the chat. So we do have a lot of clouds, you guys. Hi, JBCVs. Here in the background, busy today. Thank you for being here. Have an awesome day, Kelly. Thank you, Chloe. You too. I dropped my spoon. Sorry, guys. Happy Tuesday to all. I will be checking you out in a little while, JBCBs. Anthony says there's some English translations in the comments. I forgot in which version. Ryland Farm says, now I'm really confused, Chloe. We are on the 3 of my tabs. That's so funny. That's so funny, Brylan. We run in the same circles, right, you guys? Sherry says, hi, Chloe. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Anthony, you have to kiss your spoon up to God if you dropped it. Okay. I didn't really drop it, but it fell off the table. Chloe says, I'm still talking to you on R, Stacy. Waiting for the response. JBCB says, hi, Sherry. Running in circles makes me dizzy. Yeah, me too. I wonder how I ever used to go on all those carnival rides. You know, the ones that spin around and around, or they go up and down and up and down. I used to do all those rides. And now, no way. Mm-mm. Anthony says, good morning, all. I'm going to try for some more sleep before the day. All right, Anthony, have some sleep. Have some sleep, my friend. Brylan, who came first, Kelly? I met you through YouTube, Elgo, and you introduced me to the rest. Oh, I'm so glad, Brylan Farm. Stacy says, bye, Anthony. Yep. We all somehow ran into each other, right? Chloe says, I came to your channel and started talking to you and then promoted you, Stacy. That's how we met. Anthony says, another good giveaway question would have been you being a tradesman. I know it. I thought about that. Anthony. I didn't want to make it too hard. You know what I mean? Chloe says, I met Daisy other ways and Sherry, and so happy to know so many nice people. Well, me too. And I love your channel. Last night I got on to talk for a little bit, and there were like 3 red cardinals. There were like 2 of the black grayish ones, and there was a couple other birds. It was wonderful. Hi, Danny. Danny says hi to everybody. Chloe says crossword was great last night. Thank you for stopping in. Stacy says, oh, I wondered that. Mike the Bike Dasher says hi, Danny. Sherry says hi, Danny. Brylan Farm Stacy says hi, Danny. Mike says, Danny, I subscribe to your channel. Chloe says at night when it's the evening, we kind of chill. Yep. Anthony says, yes, Daisy, make communities awesome. JBCB's, yes. Everybody here is great. There's Share Bear. There's our girl Share Bear. Hello, young lady. How are you? Everybody say good morning to beautiful Share Bear. Living my best life at 60. I'm here listening as I work on videos. Thank you, Echo. Thanks for being here. Brylan Farm says, oops, my Zoom just started. Gotta mute. Got you going. Have a wonderful day, friends. Thank you, Stacy. Sherry says, hello, Berry Berry. And hello, Share Bear. Share Bear says hello to everybody. Adventure America. Hey, Daisy May. Hey, Adventure America. Everybody say hi to Adventure America. Happy Tuesday. Chloe says she's the best. You're so sweet. Anthony just turned 7 a.m. Good morning or evening to all. Toodles. Toodles. Toodles, Anthony. Get some rest. Mike says, hi, Share Bear. Share says, hi, Berry Bear, Adventure America. Abigail says, hi to Share Bear. Adventure America says, hey, Share Bear. Hey, Sherry Vlog. Abigail says, hi, Sherry. JBCBs, I have one coming up shortly. Would much rather be with you guys. Share Bear says, good morning, Abigail. Adventure America says, hello, Anthony. Sherry says, hello, Adventure America. Adventure America says, hello, Berry Berry. Half Empty says, hello, Share Bear. Sherry says, hello to Abigail. I love all the good mornings and hellos. Adventure America, hello, Abigail. Abby to the Gale. That's what Coffee Cake calls her. Abby to the Gale. Share Bear says, good morning, Half Empty. Adventure America says, hello, JBCBs. Sherry says, this is good timing for live streaming. Everyone is here. Everyone stops in for coffee and says hello. Share Bear, have you seen our pool noodle? No. I don't know if somebody picked it up or I don't know what happened to it. Believe me, I'm watching for it. Adventure America says, I'm on a 15-minute break. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have our guy over here doing some work. He's working. See him? He's back behind the boat. See him? There he is. Okay. We don't want to be too nosy. We don't want to be too nosy, do we? I'm going to drink some water. I'm so dry. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Tuesday. Hit that thumbs up if you would. Adventure America connected to Half Empty. Nice to meet you. Oh, wonderful, Troy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nope, I'm still looking for a pool noodle. I have a funny feeling it's stuck underneath one of these boats. It's just a funny feeling I have. If things don't usually just disappear like that, well, yeah, I guess they do sometimes. But I'm still looking for the pool noodle in the water. Danny says, hi to Sydney Cat. Lisa smiles a lot. Share Bear, David, Adventure America. Hi, Danny. How are you today? Sydney Cat, I'm kind of excited now to go try those, make those emojis. I hope I can do it. Sherry Vlog says, hello, Half Empty. Sharebear says, good morning, Danny. It's tea time, everybody. Come and have some tea with me, or some coffee, or your beverage of choice. Whatever your beverage, whatever your beverage of choice is. Half Empty subbed Adventure, nice to meet you as well. Oh, you'll enjoy Troy's channel. Hiccups again. Adventure America says, thank you, Half Empty. Thank you, Half Empty. Making new friends, right? Excuse me, I am so, like, draining. Sherry says, I just finished my dinner. I am having coconut ice cream. Enjoy that. Sherry Vlog, enjoy. Danny says, hi, Abigail. Daisy May, good morning, chat. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you, Danny. I hope you have a great day. I'm sorry about the noise, but they are working on that. They're working right there next door. JBCB says, so beautiful where Sherry is. Yes. Sherry, you're in Malaysia, right? I gotta mute you guys, sorry. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't want to cough in your ears. Coconut ice cream, that sounds delicious, says Adventure America. Danny said, Sherry Vlog says, Danny, happy Tuesday. F Empty says, good morning, Sherry. Hope all is well. Remodeling. No, they're working on the dock over there. See? Anne says, cough, cough, cough. Yes, I'm like draining. Everything is just draining. Sherry Vlog says, Chloe, thank you. I love where you live too. Coco says, I'm back. Daisy, welcome back, Coco. JBCB says, Malaysia is gorgeous. Sherry Vlog half empty. I'm heading to your channel now. Adventure America says hi. Hi, Coco. Hi, Aunt's Place. Coco says hi, Adventure America. Ann says I suck on mint strepsils, then the cough goes away. Yeah, I'm okay if I'm drinking constantly. It keeps me, you know, not so dry. Ann says hi, Adventure America. Sherry lives in Singapore, but my mom was from Malaysia a long time ago. Singapore, okay. Thank you, Sherry. I apologize for getting that wrong. Sherry's in Singapore. JBCB's, oh, Kelly, your Bahama Breeze video, excellent. Still need to comment, but want to share that if it's okay. Oh, thank you, JBCB's. Thank you. That would be great. Thank you. I worked hard on that. Half Empty Sherry, I subbed. Hope you have a great day. We watched it on TV last night. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Drink some water. Yes, I have water and tea right here. Half Empty says Sherry subbed. Hope you have a great day. Strepsils is for sore throats, but helps for coughing too. Good to know. JBCB's, it was fantastic. Thank you. Cindy Cass sending us some love. Coco says hi, Chloe. Yeah, I have water. I'm drinking water too. It's very humid today. Very, very humid. You guys still don't want to watch that guy work, do ya? Chloe, Coco says hi, Chloe. Hi, Sherry. JBCB says Coco and Sunny. Sherber says good morning, Coco and Cindy Cat. And water doesn't help me. I just cough more and the water splurts everywhere. It helps you relax your vocal cords or whatever it is that makes you cough. Coco says hi, Sherber. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. 15 people in the house. Welcome, everyone. You cough from smoking? You still smoking, really? Anthony, Fisherman's Friend is an awesome lozenge for sore throats and coughs. Knocks it out, LOL. Love playing by my pillow for ASMR sleep and overheard. Aw, thanks, Anthony. Patricia, good morning. Good morning, Patricia. Everyone say good morning to Patricia. Bench America is 67 degrees there. We have 77. Sherry Vlog says half empty, sub done. Coco says hi, Anthony. Patricia says good morning, everyone. Hi, Patricia. And places, of course I am. It's my buddy. Okay. Anthony says hi, Coco. Hi, Adventure America. Coco says hi, Patricia. Adventure America says hey, Anthony Chihuahua. Sherry says hello, Coco. Patricia says hi, Coco. Sydney Cat says hi, Patricia and Adventure. Anthony says Troy. Half empty. I like a good spoon of honey for coughs. Oh, nice. Patricia says good morning, Sherry Vlog. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please hit that like button on your way in, on your way out. Anytime, just hit that like button. Thank you and thank you. Anthony says, Sydney Cat. Hi, Sydney Cat. I better try for at least an hour more sleep. Okay, Anthony, have a good sleep. Patricia says, good morning to Share Bear. Adventure America says, good morning, Patricia. Just subscribed. Good. It's great news. Patricia says good morning to Ann's place. And she says good morning to Anthony. Ann says honey became so expensive here, it's like gold. You buy it and keep it on the shelf so its value can increase. Really, Ann? Wow. Adventure America says good morning, Patricia, just subscribed. Ann says hi, Patricia. Share Bear, Patricia, good morning. Patricia, what's going on this morning? Not much, girl, not much. We're just hanging out, having some tea or some coffee. How about you? How's your morning so far, Patricia? Shearbird says sweet dreams to Ann's place. Coco says, Patricia, I just subbed to you. Ann says, with all these bee colonies dying out, it's becoming a rare commodity. It is. They had a special on the news the other day about how so many bees, we're losing so many bees. Yeah. Adventure America, you all have a great day. Time to get back to work. Thank you, Troy, for being here. Everybody say goodbye to Adventure America. Thank you, Adventure America. Have a good day. Please work safe. Work safe. Sherry says, hello, Patricia. Sharebird says, hi, Patricia. I sub with both my channels. Jamie says, hi, Sharebear. Jamie. Thanks for being here, Jamie. Patricia says, I need to make some coffee and get my butt in gear. All right, Patricia. Thank you for stopping in. Please, guys, hit that like button. Coco says, bye, Adventure America. Sharebird says, oops, sweet dreams was supposed to be for Anthony. That's okay. Patricia says, thank you, Sharebear. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here today. Anne says, I wish the aliens want to abduct me now and experiment on me with age-reversing technology. You're funny, Anne. Patricia says, you are all going into the kitchen with me. All right. Let's go make some coffee. Sherbert says, good morning to Jamie Brown. No. You're going to get Lou in trouble, and it's not. No. It's you. Stop that. You guys want to see Daisy? I'm calling to get rid of. Hi. Hello. Hi, baby. Hello, my baby. I love you. I do love you. That's Daisy, everybody. All right. Anne says, I promise I will sign a non-disclosure. They must come do it. The aliens. Okay, the aliens. Daisy's barking, yes. Daisy, yep. Side-eye Coco, right? I know it. She's so cute, isn't she, you guys? Hi, Knuckle Bust and Numbskull. Everybody say hi to Knuckle Bust and Numbskull. Hi, buddy. Coco says hi, Knuckle. Ann says hi, Knuckle. Jamie says hi, Knuckle. Knuckle says hi, Coco. Hi, Ann. Welcome in, Knuckle Bust and Numbskull. Thanks for being here. How are you this morning? Sherbert says, good morning, Knuckle. Where were you yesterday? I know, I thought I missed him. And I didn't. Patricia says, Knuckles. Hi, Knuckles. Hello, Knuckle Busted Numbskull. Look, we got some blue sky back. Woohoo! He was playing with a friend. He was playing with a friend. I have to go now. Have a fun day, everyone. Bye, Ann. Take care, girl. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your day. Everybody say bye to Ann. We love you, girlfriend. Knuckles says hello, Patricia. No. No. There's no need. No. Come sit with me. Come here. Come sit with me. Come sit with me. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Stop. No. It's okay. Shh, Daisy. Okay. Sorry, you guys. It's okay. It's okay. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. Yes. Yes, Sherry. Yes. Knuckles says hello, Patricia. Patricia says bye to Ann's place. Coco says bye, Ann. Knuckles says bye, Ann. Tina says she's back. Hi, Tina. It's okay, Tina. Good girl. Daisy May says Patricia. And she's barking. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Sherry says hi, Patricia. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Tina says, when it storms, perhaps you could come in. We'll see, Tina. Lisa smiles a lot. Have a great day, Ann. Shiver. Lisa smiles a lot. And Tina, hi. Patricia says, hello, Sherry Vlog, and good morning. Shiver says, have a blessed day, Ann. Patricia, on the way to your channel, says Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. It's okay, baby. It's okay, girl. I took a real quick video last night of the sky at sunset. Oh, it was so beautiful. I don't think I posted it yet, though. I'll be putting it up later. Take a look for it later. Don't forget to enter the giveaways, you guys. The deadline is at noon. Approximately 2.5 hours from now. Enter, enter, enter. Jamie says, hi, Patricia. Jamie says, hi, Sherry. Hi, Jamie. How are ya? It's time for tea, you guys. Ooh. My tea got cold. Patricia says, good morning to Jamie Brown. Jamie's another one of our UK friends. Across the pond, right? My tea got cold. I can't drink it like that. Lisa says, thanks, Sherry Vlog. Sherry's great, you guys. You should definitely subscribe to her channel. She's a good supporter, but more than that, she's a super duper nice lady. Check out Sherry Vlog, everyone. Patricia says, good morning, Lisa. Nature Dog, wait a minute. I'm behind. Nature Dog, good morning, Daisy and everyone. Hi, girl. Hi, Nature. How are ya? Sherber says, good morning, Nature. Patricia says, good morning, Lisa. Sherry says, hi, Jamie. Happy Tuesday. Sherber says, I hate when my tea gets cold. I know, it's cold. I have to go heat it back up. Sherry says, hello, Nature. Sherber says, Sherry Vlogs, she's the sweetest, best supporter out there. Along with you, Sherber. The two of you are fantastic, amazing women. Nature says, good morning, Sherber and Sherry. I will drink hot milk tea daily. Oh, that's good, Sherry. Yeah, I like my tea in the morning hot. I'm going to heat it back up. I'm going to throw it in the microwave. Sherber is our sweet angel. She is, as are you, Sherry. You both are. We have a bird. JBCB's had to watch the Bahama Breeze video again. Got comments and like thumbs up. Be sure to check out Kelly's Bahama Breeze video. Thank you, Chloe. Yeah, I did a Bahama Breeze video. We had a gift card from my son. And we've had it for like a year and a half. And one day I said to my husband, we need to go use this gift card. Let's go. So we found one. I called. I asked, can Daisy come? And they said yes. And so we went, and I took some video and some pictures and threw it all together and made a video. Yeah, Bahama Breeze. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chloe. Sherber says, Sherry Vlog, you are so sweet. You both are. I admit it, I've become lazy, do less live streams, but I will continue to run our friends playlist. Yeah, I do this one and I do the crossword one. But there's still times during the day where I want to take a walk and take you guys with me. I just didn't know if I should. I don't know. It's nice when I take a walk and you guys come with me. I enjoy it. JBCBs, we have one up here for years. I've never been in. Definitely will now. And definitely brings the true Bahama vibe. Yeah, and the food was great. The food was great. And we got dessert because we had a gift card, so we just thought we would use it. And the desserts were great. The food was great. The music was great. Yeah, we enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy it too, Chloe. Walk and talks are great. They are. They are. Knuckles says, don't forget the company. Patricia says she would like to take Daisy May for a walk in her buggy. You could. She loves it. Oh, look at the tide's coming in, you guys. You see it? Tide's coming in. Knuckles says the company was great. Shibber, I want to go to the restaurant. Looks so good. No, we're okay, Tina. Knuckles says, never mind. Did I miss something, Knuckle? Oh no, that guy's singing. Maybe. Oh man, I hate when I lose it. You said don't forget the company. The company was great. Then you said never mind. What did I miss? Tina says, I'm the North Paw with Gertrude, Robin. All right, Tina. Tina calls me Robin, you guys, just so you know. You went out to the nearest restaurant with someone. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. The company was great. Yes. It was my husband and Daisy. The company was amazing. Thank you, Knuckle. Thank you. I needed that. Hi, Coffee Cake. She says, hello, Miss Daisy. Everybody say hi to Coffee Cake. So, hey, listen up, everybody. I heard Coffee Cake did a live yesterday. Coffee Cake did a live stream. Coffee Cake says, hi, Knuckle. Tina says, hi, Tide. Look at you guys, and there it is. Everybody go check out her live. I'm going to watch it. Tina, St. Mary's River is flooded. Oh, boy. Knuckle says, hi, Coffee. Coffee says, hi, Tina. Nature Dog says, hi, Coffee Cake and Knuckle. Sherbert says, good morning, Coffee. Coffee Cake. Patricia says, good morning, Coffee. Coffee Cake. She did a live yesterday. I'm going to go watch it. I heard it through the grapevine. Patricia says, good morning to nature. Coffee Cake says, oh, thanks. My first, and was so happy to talk to whom I could be. To whom I could. That's great, Coffee Cake. Knuckle says, I want sub to coffee. Coco says, hi, Chris. Knuckle says, I wasn't sub to coffee. Oh, okay. Sherry says, hello, Coffee Cake. Coco says, hi, Coffee Cake. Knuckle says, he is now. Coffee Cake says, hi, Nature and Share Bear. Coffee Cake, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Coffee Cake says, thank you, Knuckle. Check out Coco's post. I love it. Oh, okay. Coco. Our friend Coco. Oh, wait a minute. I went to the wrong one. Sorry, you guys. I'm on Coco. I'll be in the background. Got a meeting in 15 minutes. Thank you, Coco. Coffee Cake says, hi, Sherry and Coco. And Coco says, Chris, thank you. Let's check out Coco, you guys. A post. I'm looking at Coco's, all right, I'll come back to you, Coco, hold on. I was trying to read it, Nature's a lot to read. Since you're right here, can you spell out your email? I must have wrote it down wrong. Sure. Well, let me go get it so that I don't give it to you wrong. Give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. Hold on, baby, I got that. All right, Knuckle, I got it for you. I didn't want to spell it out because it's so new to me that I wasn't sure of it. Okay, it's Daisy May 35 and mom at gmail.com. Yes, it's a cliffhanger for Coco. Yes, I'm glad you read that. Yep. Coco, everyone check out Coco and her post. She's doing a new thing for us. Mom or mom? Mom. Daisy May 35 and mom. M-O-M. Okay. Thank you, Knuckle. Nature, I have you running. I've had you running since this morning under my vacation channel on the big screen TV. So I will leave you there all day today. And I have Sherry Vlog in the back on under Daisy's dad. Okay? You must have put it in wrong. Well, send another one. That's okay. Was it rejected? Yes, okay. This is the address, the end of the giveaways. You guys just write down the correct answers, as many answers as you know, to the 8 questions I asked, and send them to Daisy May 35 and mom at gmail.com. Okay? The deadline is at noon today, Eastern time. You have just over 2 hours to get your entry in. Nature says you are awesome. Thank you. You're welcome. Yesterday I had you playing all day under Daisy's dad. Today I have you playing all day under my vacation channel. I have Sherry Vlog under Daisy's dad today. Okay. We're gonna get you there. What are your hours at, young lady? Do you know? Could you tell us your hours? Yeah, Coco, I was trying to read that too, but I didn't want to read, I didn't want to read too much while I was here. And it does look really interesting. I can't wait to check it out, everybody. Everybody check out Coco's channel, okay? You have 508 to go. Oh my goodness, 500, that's nothing. Everybody, you guys can help out Nature Dog Realms. She needs 500 more hours for her 4K. Sherry says, thanks, Kelly. I'm running your playlist for my second channel now. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Coco says, thank you, Daisy. We love Coco. She's another one of our super supporters. She's always here. She's always supporting everybody. She's kind and caring and loving and sweet. Guys, check out Coco's channel, okay? And make sure you check out her post. She has a little new feature going on for us. Sherry says, Nature, I will continue to run your playlist after I finish Kelly's playlist. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you for that. Oh, Daisy, come here, baby. Come here. Don't lay down there. We're going to stand up for a little while. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm losing it. Sherry says, I will visit Coco community page later. Thank you, Sherry. Nature says, Sherry, appreciate you. Have you on my list also, my friend. Nature says, thank you, Kelly. Played you yesterday and will be playing you on another channel today. Thank you, young lady. Honest. Hello, Daisy May. How are you today? Hi, Honest. Everybody say hi to Honest. I'm very well. How are you? Sherry says, thanks, Nature. Everyone is so awesome. We all support each other. We're all helping each other to make your goals come true, your dreams come true. Coco says, thank you to everyone. Coffee Cake says, welcome back, Honest. Make sure you enter the giveaways today, you guys. Today's the last day. 2 more hours. Anna says, I'm fine, thank you. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Coffee Cake, yes, I'll play some too, promise. No worries, girl. No worries. Nature says, hi, Honest. Sherry says, let's continue to support each other and grow together. Exactly. All of us little channels can all help each other, right? Nature Dog says, cool and sends love. Sherry says, hi, Honest. Coco says, hi, Honest. We'll help Nature to achieve her watch hours. Yes. Yes, I play Nature every day. Every day that I can play stuff. Put it that way. I played her all day yesterday. I'll play her all day today. As long as my husband's not here and I have control of two TVs, I can help 2 people just on those 2 TVs. And then all my other stuff, I help too. Coco says, hi, Foxy. Hi, Foxy. Anna says, hi, Nature. Anna says, hi, Coco. Foxy says, hey. Hey, Coco. It's okay. Larry. Hi, Larry. Coffee says, yes, a wonderful growing community. Absolutely, Coffee Cake. Nature says, hi, Foxy. Larry says, good morning, Daisy. Hello, Larry. How are you, my friend? Happy Tuesday to you, Larry. And everybody. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Coco says, hi, Larry. Nature says, hello, Larry. Sherry says, hi, Foxy. Foxy says, hey, amazing Coco. The amazing Coco. I like it. Coffee Cake says, hi, Larry. Foxy says, hey, Sherry. Larry says, hey, Nature. Foxy says, hey, Larry. Foxy says, hey, Nature. Coffee Cake says, hi, Foxy. Larry says, I'm good. You're good? Good. I'm glad to hear that. How's your weather, Larry? You finally break free of all that bad weather? Lisa says, hi, Larry. Coffee Cake says, hi, Lisa. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You know what, you guys? Now today I have to figure out how to print the emails from my new computer onto the printer. Coffee Cake says, hi, Lisa. Did you guys see the dog picture that I posted? No, Foxy, I have not yet, but I will. Anna says, hello, everyone. How are you all? Nature says, I do also run different channels daily into evening from computer and phone. Love to help people reaching their goals. Absolutely. Larry, I got another tripod yesterday. Need to try it out today. My last ones are trash, too much plastic. Yeah, this one I have, it's pretty much on its last legs too. I hear you, Larry. I just don't have the money to buy another one. So this one will have to do. Tell me about how was the work in Florida? The work in Florida. I don't know. I'm retired. I do not know. What a pretty sky, you guys. Isn't it pretty? Where is Daisy? She's right here. Want to see her? You could see her. Hold on one second. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. That's Daisy, you guys. Larry says, our weather is great today. Sunny. It's supposed to be like 74. Nice, Larry. Good. Anna says, okay, no problem. Who is that dog, Foxy, says Coco. Foxy says, hey, puppy. Nature. Guys, if you have thrift stores or yard sales, check them out. Sometimes people get rid of great equipment. That's true, Nature. Yep. Anna says, so cute. Thank you, Anna. We usually do hit up yard sales and garage sales and stuff, but the last couple weekends, my husband has just been so sick. We've basically been doing nothing on the weekends, but he's been resting. So I look forward to him getting better and getting out there. Foxy Daisy is a puppy. Daisy's 3. Daisy is 3. Foxy has a beautiful white dog. Well, here it is, you guys. This is Foxy's dog. There you go. Beautiful, Foxy. Beautiful. Larry says, hi, Sherry. Sherry says, hello, Larry. Nature says, beautiful doggy, Foxy. Foxy says, oh, Coco, that's just one of my dogs. Foxy says, you can see a bit of the street. Blessed Mama, good morning, listening and working. Thank you, Blessed Mama. Coco says, beautiful dog, Foxy. Yes, absolutely. Coco says, beautiful dog, Foxy. Foxy says, it was a great picture of my dog, though. Coco says, I'm sorry, Coffee Cake says, hello, Blessed Mama. Very nice, Foxy. Coffee Cake says, hi, Larry. Sebastian, hi. Sebastian says, hey, Daisy May, how are you? I'm good, Sebastian, how are you? Coffee Cake says, hi, Larry. Coffee Cake says, welcome back, Sebastian. Yes, welcome back. Honest, I love everybody here. Well, thank you, Honest. We love you and we love that you're here. Moxie says he is very friendly. Honest says, I very love you, Miss Daisy and the dog. Thank you, Honest. Sebastian, hey, Coffee Cake. Nature says, hi, Sebastian. Sherry says, hi, Sebastian. Lisa says, oh my, I could spoil Daisy. She's so sweet. Aren't you, Daisy Dukes? Hey, Daisy. She's very sweet. But lately, like, I've been posting videos, shorts of her barking. You guys, I don't know if you're watching them, but even when she barks, like, she's just hysterical. Anna says, what's that place name? What place, Annis? What place? Hey, all, how's everyone? Says Sebastian. Everyone says hi to Sebastian. I'm good, Sebastian. How are you today? Thank you for being here, everybody. We're drinking our water. Danny says hi to Foxy. Sherry says, I love when Daisy looks so shy. When she looks so sweet and innocent, right? Hi. No, don't do that. No, no. I mean, you're placing the camera. This is Florida. This is the U.S. Danny says, hi, Nature Dog Realms. Sebastian, Daisy, I hope Yogi's okay. Such a loving and gentle soul, always so supportive of others. Yes, he does his first, I'm sorry, he does the first live stream that I get to see. around 1 o'clock, I think. I'm gonna go check on him. I hope he's having a better day today. Florida's very beautiful. Thank you, Honest. And thank you for being here as well. I thank you so much for being here with me. You love Florida? I like it in the winter. I don't like it in the summer. It's too hot. It's way too hot. Sherry Yogi's always so supportive. He has a lot of live streams. Um, yeah, everybody who loves Yogi and supports Yogi, stop in and see him today. Make sure he's okay. Because yesterday he wasn't. And he said that it wasn't going to be, like yesterday or today, that he's going to be better. He said it was going to be some time. So, wow, Daisy May, Florida, do you have snakes? Snakes? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So do you play any games in mobile or PlayStation? No, I don't play games. No. I'm sorry, Honest, I do not. Sebastian, what's on your agenda for today, huh? Anything? Got the tide coming in. Can you see it? I'm going to upload a video today or tomorrow, says Foxy. Great, Foxy. I will put you on my radar. 12 people in the house. 23 thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here with me. I got my tea heated up. See, I still have some left. Tea time, folks. Tea time. Patricia says, we do crossword puzzles. Yes, we do. We do crossword puzzles tonight at 8 p.m., everybody, tonight. And don't forget to enter my giveaways. Anna says, it's okay. Drink more hot tea. Yes, I heated it up. When I went to get the email address, I heated up my tea too. Nothing much today, Daisy May. I can hang out with you all. Great, Sebastian. Great. 8 p.m. tonight, little reminder for me. Yes, 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, usually Monday through Friday. And then sometime on the weekends too. Crossword puzzles. It's just a fun little activity before bed. We can all gather together and do a crossword puzzle, have some laughs, have some cries. Sometimes we have some cries, like last night when Ann came in and Ann told us how she lost her kitty yesterday, Hope. We were all so upset for her, right? So sometimes we have cries and sometimes we have good laughs. You never know what you'll get here on this channel, but I guarantee you it's all real. I have been go now. Nice to meet you, Miss Daisy. Oh, you have to go, Honest. Thank you for being here. Have a good day, okay? Everybody say bye to Honest. Oh, no, sad. Yes, it was very sad last night, remember? For anybody who was there last night, remember Ann? I can't think about it much or talk about it much because I will break down. Is Coco still here? Coco, are you still here? Ann is awesome. She is. I love Ann so much. Patricia says, bye, Honest. Nature Dog says hi to everybody. Sebastian says, bye, Honest. Have a lovely day. Yeah, have a great day, Honest. Honest says, bye, everyone. Bye, bye, Honest. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday, you guys. Coco says she's here. I think Foxy was looking for you. Sherry says, bye, but Honest, take care. Yeah, Foxy was looking for you, Coco. Foxy, Coco is still here. Sebastian, Daisy May, I was upset to see yesterday without mentioning too much. He's such an important figure to somebody. Yes, you were there, Sebastian. Yeah, I was there just at the very end. And honestly, it broke my heart a little bit for Yogi, seeing him down. But it lifted me up seeing everybody supporting him. It just goes to show you, everybody has good times and bad times. Sebastian says, hey, Nature. Foxy says, Coco, how are you doing, by the way? Also, how is all the amazing dogs? Sherry says, hi, Foxy. Coco says, thank you, Sherry. Coco says, I'm very good, Foxy. Foxy says, oh my God, hi, Cher Bear. Patricia, I sure hope the mail carrier delivers today my last document for a new driver's license. Oh, that's good, Patricia. Patricia, did you enter the giveaways? I have 8 questions. Answer them to the best of your ability. You don't have to know them all. And the top 5 people with the correct answers will win a prize, and I will mail it to you no matter where you live. David says, Coco, yes, sir, at 3 p.m. done with work. Yay. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. This morning is flying by, you guys. Good for you, David. Sherry says, hello, David. David says, hi, Sherry. Nature, life is hard sometimes, and it's nice to be a beacon of light to others and not a nightmare to others. That's right. That's right, Nature. Sherry says, hooray, David. Coco says, David, thanks for the reminder. Rolls her eyes, right? I roll, David. Sebastian says, Nature Dog Realms. I agree. Well said. Absolutely. David says, Coco, no worries. I'll always be here. We love you, David. Foxy says, I'm 3 subs away from my goal. David says, Chris, Coco, write my work supporter. Sorry, you guys. They're working across the water. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, you guys. Patricia, I will check out the giveaway. Yes, Patricia, please do. The deadline to enter is at noon, 2 hours from now. Please check it out. Nature Dog says, David, hello. David says, Coco, yes, we support each other to not quit, right? I hear you guys. Nature sending love. Coco, gotta grow the nest egg, David. That's right. Larry, I subbed to Foxy. Thank you, Larry. David, professional upstairs neighbor. Nature Dog says, you have us, Coco. Patricia, Foxy, I hitched up as a subscriber. Great. great, everybody. Yeah, subscribe to everybody here. Check out their channels. Lovely people, lovely channels, all kinds of content. It'll keep your days bright and cheery. Lisa says, I try to subscribe to as many as I can. That's good, Lisa. Thank you. Foxy says, thanks, Larry. Thank you, Patricia. Sherbert says, good morning, David. David says, hi, Share Bear. And if you guys want to have hear a nice guy singing and playing guitar, check out Larry. Larry sings and plays guitar and has these little mini concerts for us. It's so beautiful. Check them out, okay? Patricia says, good morning to David. David is our resident supporter from Portugal. David is wonderful as well. David is funny, he's kind, he's caring, he's charismatic. Check out David. David says hi to Patricia. David, where's the sewing videos? Did you get them up? I didn't see them recently. David says, my brain is crazy. I'm thinking how air fryer works. Foxy says, gotta go. Oh, thanks for being here, Foxy. Have a great, wonderful rest of your day, Foxy. Thank you so much. It's always a fun concert at Larry's. It is. Larry is so great. Tina says, storm is coming. Coco says, bye, Foxy. Sherbert says, Foxy, have a blessed, awesome day. Bye, Foxy. Thanks for being here, my friend. Thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your day. David says, I have to edit it, but I always have something to do after work. Yeah, editing it's really hard. I understand. David, what are you making? Yeah, what are you making, David? You're sewing. What are you making? That's a good question. Nature says, bye, Foxy. Have a good day, Foxy. We have 31 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. 13 people in the house. Thanks for being here. Are you having coffee this morning, anybody? Anybody having tea? I just finished my tea. It was delicious. You see, we still got the water coming in. Foxy, take care. Enjoy your day, says Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. See the water coming in, you guys? This canal rises and falls with ocean water. It is 2 canals off of the Intracoastal, if you're familiar with the Intracoastal. Nature's having coffee. Oh, enjoy, girl. We have a little bit of a windy day, quite cloudy day. On a cloudy day. David says, I'm making some napkins and tea towels for Easter. Since I can't go, it's my present for my family. David, that sounds beautiful. I can't wait to see this stuff, David. I'm so proud of you. Tina says, it's going to storm soon for me, Robin. Patricia, little baby ripples. Yes, in the water. Yep, that's the tide. The tide is coming in. The water comes in, and then the water goes out. And then the water comes in, and then the water goes out. Ebb and flow, right? Ebb, E-B-B. You know, it's a crossword clue all the time. I'm sorry, it's a crossword answer. Excuse me. Ebb and flow. It's the water. It's cool how you can watch it moving though, right? I think it is. Trying to fix the camera so it's a good, decent view. Coco says, that's nice, David. Nature, David, you are a wonderful son. He is. David's a great guy. David says, Chris, I'm really not. Yes, you are, David. David says, Coco, thank you. You're a wonderful son, says Nature. You are. You are a remarkable young man, David. David. I'm so glad I know you, David. I'm so glad. You brighten my days, David. All of you do. Coffee Cake, Coco, Nature Dog, Share Bear, Patricia, Larry, Sherry Vlog, Foxy, Sebastian, Lisa smiles a lot. You guys are all wonderful, wonderful people with wonderful channels and pets. And thank you everyone for being here. Nature laughs. Hello everyone. I'm getting hungry, you guys. What is for breakfast? What are you thinking? What is for breakfast? What is for breakfast? I do not know. Breakfast sounds good. Now remember to go see Yogi today, you guys, okay? Check up on him. Send him some love. The Stardashians. Hey, Eric and Lee. Welcome. Nature says you are all such wonderful people and so loving. Yeah, we have a good bunch of people here, and we keep getting new people that join in here, and it's wonderful, right? It's about meeting new people, connecting with new people, other people that have been around, people who can teach us stuff, people who love us, right? It's all right there. Stardashians. Hey, Daisy. Nature Dog says, hi, Star. Star says, hey, Nature. Knucklebucks and Numbskull. Okay, did the sub-entry deal. Thank you, Knuckle. Great. Can't wait. David says, Chris, you are awesome. We are glad to have you here. We are glad to have you, Nature Dog Realms. Also, David, thank you for being here. Stardashian says, hey, Knuckle. Larry, a member of the Pink Hearts. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry. Aw, thank you, Larry. Thank you. I'm so happy you're here, Larry. And he gifted 5 memberships. Larry, thank you. And they went to Stats, Specs Appeal, Miss Southern Belle, Bumblebee T, and Marcy T. Thank you, Larry. Aw, that's so sweet. Stardashian says, hey, Knuckle. Nature, I just had eggs, turkey, bacon on a everything bagel. Oh, girl, that sounds delicious. Shearbear, what's wrong with Yogi? He was not in a good way yesterday, Shearbear. He was pretty upset about something. I didn't catch what it was. I don't know what happened. But he did admit that he was having a rough time. Thank you, Larry. Shearbear says, LOL, Numbskull. Numbskull says, I'm sure I won, so you can just mail me the keys to my new boat. Larry gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Larry. You're so kind. Stardashian says, hi, Shearbear. Stats was gifted a membership. Specs Appeal was gifted a membership. Nature Dog says, Larry rocking the membership. Larry, thank you, and thank you. Miss Southern Belle was gifted one by Larry. Bumblebee T was gifted a membership by Larry. Sherbert says the Stardashians Misadventures. Good morning. Marcy was gifted a membership by Larry. Thank you, Larry. Stardashian says, awesome, Larry. Sherbert sending love. Blessed Mama sending love. Sherbert says, good morning, blessed Mama. Knuckle says, hi, Star. Nature says, hi, Knuckle, Marcy, Bumblebee, and Miss Southern Belle. Stardashian's Yogi's awesome. Hope he's okay. I hope he is too, Eric. Nature says, hi, Stats. Hello, blessed Mama. Specs, hello. Sherbert says, prayers for Yogi. David, what would you do if someone gifted 50 members? Oh my goodness, I fall off my chair. David, I fall off my chair. Blessed Mama says, hi, Sherbert. Knuckle says, hi, David. Nature says, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, Nature. Sherry says, what happened to Yogi? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I missed that part. I came in at the very end. And I think he needs some love. I think he needs some love from us, you guys, Yogi. He's always helping us. We need to help him. Okay, check out Yogi, everybody. Say hello to him. Sherry says, hello, Star. Knuckles, she would stutter for 2 minutes. Knuckles says, hi, David. I would stutter for 2 minutes. I just got it. David says, hi, Knuckle. My allergies are really bad today, says Stardashians. Knuckle says she would stutter for 2 minutes. I would stutter for 2 minutes and then fall off my chair. Stardashian says, hi, Sherry. Sherry says, hi, Star. Yeah, I have allergies too, Eric, and that's why, like, everything drains. I am hoping things are getting a little better now. I would stutter for 2 minutes. You're too funny. You're too funny, Knuckle. Man's a comedian. You know the man with the sexy voice, Knuckle? Sherry, why are your kittens so cute, says David. Yeah, Sherry, you got cutie pies. Cutie kitties. Stardashians, the heat outside feels bad like summer. I know it. It's so sticky and hot out today. I agree, Stardashians. Yuck. You still crack me up, Knuckle. And look at over here. Birdies. See the birdies flying in? Let's see if I can move it out more. Well, he's not being noisy. All right. Knuckle says it's 40 here. 40? We have 79 degrees. Nature Dog Realms gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Nature. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Nature, thank you. And they went to Blessed Mama, Coco, Sunny Chronicles, Shells, and Blessed to Crochet. Thank you, Nature. Thank you so much. Stardashian says, can't wait to move to North Carolina. Oh, Nature, thank you. Nature gifted 5 memberships, you guys. They went to Blessed Mama, Coco, Sunny Chronicles, Shells, and Blessed to Crochet. Thank you so much. Sherry says, David, haha, Muffin is our community cat. She will love you. Chris, kind as always. I know, right? She is so wonderful. Stardashian says, oh, how sweet, Nature. David says, Sherry, calico cats are so cute. They are, aren't they? Tina says, not the noise. Nature says, love you, Daisy. Love you too, Nature Dog Realms. Blessed Mama, thank you so much, Nature. Sherbert is 33. Oh, girlfriend. Stardashians, thank you. We love you. I love you too. I love you guys. You and your lovely wife working out there working so hard. Thank you, Stardashians. Sherbert says, the Stardashians, thank you. Tina says, thank you. That was sweet. Sherbert says, David, yes, Calico Cat is friendly. Muffin has catitude. Thank you, Sardashians. Thank you, Nature Dog Realms. Thank you, Larry. David Sherry, oh no, you should call him Paulus. Tina says, I love you more than money. I love you too, Tina. See, I spoke too soon about my drip there. Lisa says it's 50 in Virginia. You guys send me some of that weather, please. We have 79, you guys. 79. 79 degrees. It's warm. It's sticky. Sticky, sticky. Like Stardashians was saying, it's warm. It's like summer already. Wait, it gets even hotter. Thank you again, everybody. David is humorous. David is. He's so fun. He's like Anthony. They're both funny. Sardashians, I wanted to buy you memberships, but it's not allowing me to do so. That's okay. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you, and thank you. Everybody. Larry, Nature, Stardashians, thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you so much. It's so kind of you guys. David says I'm broke. I hear you, David. It's all good. Thank you for being here. I love that you're here. Sharebear sending love. Thank you, Sharebear. Stardashian says you're welcome. Thank you, Stardashians. No, I'm not going in. Pretty soon I'm going to be going in, but not yet, Tina. It's very nice out right now. It's very nice and peaceful out here today. Tina says, now. No, Tina. Now, no. Knuckles says it's not that loud. Yeah, they're working over there. And he's doing something, but it's just every few minutes. I apologize for that. You know, that's their backyard. They're working on their dock. Larry says, hey, Knuckles. Knuckles says, hi, Larry. You guys are close together, right? Kind of. Nature says, Tina, just lower the volume. We are all enjoying our time talking with each other. Yes, we are. Lower the volume. That's a good idea. Tina, just mute me. Mute it. We're in the city. People are working on their properties. There's delivery trucks. We have the tide coming in. Knuckles says, LOL. I muted it, sorry. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Tina, didn't you have therapy yesterday? How did it go? I hope it went well. David says, Chris, I'm so excited to go back to surfing. David, you got to post some videos of you surfing. I love that stuff. Do you have a GoPro type thing? Are you a good surfer, David? Oops, sorry. Are you a good surfer, David? Nature Guy Eric is here. He says, good morning. Good morning, Nature Guy Eric. How you feeling today? Knuckles says, this new slingshot I'm working on is so pretty. Is that the blue one? I was watching you yesterday. You were showing a blue. I think it was a blue one. All of your slingshots are beautiful. All of them. David says I have a lot of clips, but I never post them. You need to post them, David. We all care. We all care. We all want to see it. Nature David, please post videos of you surfing. I would love to see them. Nature wants to see them. I want to see them. Nature Dog says, hello, Eric. Excuse me. Knuckle says, yes, the blue one. Okay, yeah, nice. Nature, I'm feeling pretty good, thank you. That's good. That's good, Eric. A little bit better. Nature Dog Realm says, post them, David. 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 David, I'm not going to stop till you post them. Post them, David. Knuckle says, yes, post them. Nature Guy says, Eric, hope you're feeling better. Shearber says, hi, Nature Guy. Nature Guy says, good morning, Nature. How are you? Nature says, Eric, hope you are feeling better. Nature Guy says, hi, Cher. Sherry says, David, do you have cat and dog videos? Blessed Mama says, post them, David. Post them, David. Post them, David. Post them, David. You still got the cough? Yeah, my husband too. And me too. But mine's allergy-wise, though. David, Sherry, I post, but I put it on private. Oh, you got to put it on public so we can see, David. Nature says, yes, David, can you post your sewing also? I'd love to see it. I want to see the sewing too. Sherry Vlog says, hello, Blessed Mama. Nature Guy, getting stuff on my lungs. Oh, I hear ya. I hear ya. Excuse me. You keep getting stuff out of your lungs, yes. Sherry says, David, oh dear. David says, I have too many hobbies and too little time. Blessed Mama says, hi, Sherry Vlog. Nature Dog says, Eric, the cough is a stinker. I pray it leaves. Have you been drinking vitamin C? Good, good. Nature Guy says, I have 13 new peepers this morning. 13 new peepers? What is that? Nature Guy says, I have been, Nature. Good. Vitamin C, yes. Vitamin C. Baby chicks? You have 13 new baby chicks? What? That's wonderful. David, I have so many hobbies. Also, I need to finish one, says Nature. Sherry Vlogs, a Blessed Mama. Nice to meet you. Sub to your channel. Thank you, Sherry. Nature Guy's got 13 new chicks. Nature Guy, I haven't had a cough hang on this long since COVID. It might be what you have or had, because I think that's what my husband had as well. Blessed Mama, nice to meet you. Sherry Vlog subbed as well. Thank you, Blessed Mama. David, Chris, my mom don't like me surfing. She says it's too dangerous. Nature Guy, the wife posted a few videos. Great. Can you drop your wife's link? Could you drop her link in the chat, Nature Guy Eric? It's just the easiest way. Excuse me, everyone. The drip is wreaking havoc on my sinuses. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do do do. Don't forget to enter the giveaways, you guys. The drawings are today. And I should say the drawings. I'm going to print up all the emails. I'm going to go over the answers. And then I'm going to do a live stream sometime. I will let you guys know when. And we're going to get the winners. Yay. Nature Guy says, yep, let me get it. Thank you. Sherry Vlog said, Blessed Mama, thanks and you're welcome. Nature Dog. David, your mom sounds like a sweetie. Yeah, his parents sound really great, don't they? And they raised a good kid. David's a good kid. He's a good young man. Your parents did a good job, David. There you go. David says, I was crazy when I was younger. We all were. I was crazy when I was younger, too. Okay, Nature Guy. He dropped a link for his wife's channel. Wait a minute. Nature Guy, is that you? That's her channel link. Oh, yes. Okay, I just hit both of you guys up with my vacation channel because when I live stream, I do watch content and stuff on my vacation channel. So please hit me up back. If anyone wants to see baby chicks, yeah, this is her. This is her, you guys. This is Nature Guy Eric's wife. All right, check her out. Okay. There you go. No, that's her. Yeah, I did it wrong, Eric. That was my fault. I clicked on you, not the link. Sorry. Sherry says, hello, Nature Guy. Nature Guy says, hi, Sherry. It's Florida Micro Homesteader. And her name is Annette, right? Eric? Her name is Annette. David says, Eric, can she give some tips? Eggs are too expensive. They are. David says, Chris, my mom don't like me surfing. Oh, yeah, I got that one. Everybody check out Nature Guy's link there for his wife's homestead. And their homestead, his too. Wonderful, David. That's funny, David, right? Nature Guy says, I sub back your other channels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sherry says, Nature Guy, is this your main channel? Nature Guy says, yeah. She has a lot of tips on her videos. Oh, great, Nature Guy. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, folks, we are going to take off, okay? We are going to go have some breakfast. I'm going to check my streams because I'm running Sherry Vlog under Daisy's dad. And I'm running Nature Dog under my vacation channel on my TV. And we're going to be on the computer later. I'm going to try what Sydney Cat showed me to try. And we will be around with the giveaways. I don't know what I'm doing about that yet, but I will let you all know. Enter the giveaway. The giveaway ends at noon today. You have 1 hour and a half left. Enter, enter, enter. Knuckle says, bye, everyone. Knuckle, I'll see you on your live stream. David says, bye, Knuckle. Nature Guy says, you can ask questions, too, and she reads the chats. Great. Check out Nature Guy's wife's channel. I'm going to go make something to eat. Me too, David. Me too. I'm hungry. All right, everybody. Have a good day. Nature says, Nature Guy, I subbed your other channels back, Daisy. Thank you, Nature Guy. And if I'm not subbed, I will as well, but I think I am. Berry, peace out. Peace out, Berry. Good luck, everybody, on the giveaways. Knuckle says, bye, David. Enter the giveaways, you guys. You got another hour and a half to enter the giveaways. You don't have to know all the answers. Just guess. Just guess. I love you guys. We'll see you later, okay? Have a good day, everyone. Bye for now. Bye, Eric. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Keep resting. Sherry says, David, enjoy your day. Muffin want to say meow, meow. Kisses to Muffin, Sherry. You guessed. Great, Knuckle. Great. Thank you. Nature says, have a great day, everyone. Yep. Bye, Nature. We'll see you on your live stream. You didn't get that one right. That's okay, Knuckle. I just put out a new short on 1.5K views already. Great, Jamie. Everybody check out Jamie Brown, our friend from the UK. All right, folks. We'll do, Nature Guy. Love and hugs, Lisa. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We'll see you for puzzles. Except one, go Cowboys. That's okay, Knuckle. It's all good. I love you guys. Bye, everybody. Yep, great news, Jamie. Check out Jamie, everyone. Check out all the channels. Okay? We'll see y'all later. Bye for now.